Hey everyone, welcome back to On Living Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so the VMAs did air last night and there is a lot to talk about. There were many great looks and great performances, and there were a few that stuck out. And Nicki Minaj was one of them. She was also the host, but before I get into her looks and performances, I do want to talk about a few other artists. First being Ice Spice. Congratulations are in order to Ice Spice because she did receive Best New Artist at this year's VMAs, and I do feel like that was well deserved. Ice has had an amazing year and has had major songs with big artists, so shout out to her. Now moving along to Shakira, she received the Video Vanguard Award last night, and she also performed a medley of all of her hit songs. And I will say, even though Shakira's mic was off, she's a true performer and she did work the stage. And till this day, her hips still don't lie. So I really enjoyed her performance. Now moving along to Diddy. Diddy did receive the Global Icon Award, and it was presented to him by Mary J. Blige along with his children, which I thought was really nice. I also enjoyed Diddy's performance. Diddy did go up there and did his Diddy Bop. I love when he does that. Diddy performed his biggest hits, and he also brought out Keisha Cole, which I was really hyped about. They all did an amazing job, and Diddy had one of the best sets that night. Now moving along to Selena Gomez, she is receiving backlash because when Chris Brown's name was mentioned for a nomination, Selena did make a stank face, but when other artists were mentioned, she began to smile and clap. Now, Selena did respond to the backlash by saying, "Who cares? LOL." And in my opinion, clearly people care in order for you to receive backlash about making a stank face to Chris Brown for no apparent reason, because what did Chris Brown do to you? It's a mess. But moving along to Nicki Minaj. Now, the VMAs, in my opinion, was a Nicki Minaj concert. The VMAs was the official pre-show to the Pink Friday 2 tour. Nicki did perform her single Last Time I Saw You, and the mic was on and the vocals were vocaling. And I really did like the simple set piece. Nicki did surprise everyone by dropping a snippet to her new single called Big Difference. And when Nicki performed this, it not only gagged me, but everyone at the show. When she said the line, "You said you look up to her, but you really look up to me," I was like, yes, Nicki, please give me the Did It On Them vibes. And then she came back to perform again, and she performed Red Ruby the Sleeve. Queen Sleeves was really out here last night, and she also received an award for Best Hip Hop. So overall, Nicki had a really good night. Now moving along to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now in my opinion, when this song Bongos did come out, I did say I wasn't a big fan, but I will say I did like this performance. It had a lot of energy, but I did notice that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion did sound a little winded at certain points of the song, but it was still high energy and it was cute for what it was, and it was one of the better performances at the VMAs that night. Now in other Megan news, there was a video going viral of Megan Thee Stallion seemingly snapping on Justin Timberlake, and many fans began to speculate what happened. Some say that he touched her and she didn't want to be touched. Some were saying he walked past and said drop a tear and free Tory. However, none of those rumors are true. Megan did come out to debunk the rumors. She did go on to say she talks with her hands after she posted a video with her and Justin Timberlake. There was also a source that came out and said their backstage exchange was friendly and that Megan just wanted to meet Justin in an official way. Now moving along to the last topic, which is Doja Cat. Now Doja did perform her 3 singles that will be featured on her upcoming album titled Scarlet. Doja did open her set by performing her song called Attention, followed by Paint the Town Red, and she ended with performing her single Demon. And one thing I can say about Doja, people cannot like her, but Doja can give you a show, and that mic was on. My final thoughts about the VMAs, it was good. It's been one of the better award shows that I've seen in years. The hype was good, the crowd was lit, and it has some great performances. I will say that. Nicki, Doja Cat, Cardi B, and Megan had some of the best performances throughout the entire award show, and that's not taken away from any other artists that did perform that night, but the rap girlies really came and did their big one. And I'm a little annoyed that we didn't get to see Nicki Minaj fully host the entire VMAs, but she gave what needed to be gave, and I am excited to hear the full version of Big Difference, but the 1-minute version is available here on YouTube for the time being until she officially drops the entire song. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.